Fog's in. Roldana still a chance against the fence from Humorous Bet. Roldana, though, right through against the rail. Hit the front late, and that's been a heady ride to come and win from where she was.
Yeah, look, she's progressing through her grades nicely, isn't she, Roldana? That's 2 in a row now. She's won both on top of the ground, and now was a rain affected going the other day. So yeah, there's the type of horse we're looking for. She'll probably progress to a nice race at Moonee Valley in a couple of weeks' time. And interesting, Daniel Moore, I asked him to sort of settle her early and then come right around the outside of her and make one big long run, but he opted to go to the inside and probably the inferior ground. But she just really handled it well. So yeah, it's a nice sort of horse. Make sure you keep following her. I think she'll have no worries going right through her grades, and hopefully this time next year she's a player in the spring. Severn Road, he led him a merry chase up at Echuca the other day and just got nabbed the last little bit, but he seems to be going really, really well, that horse, and you know, he probably suits George. He bowls along in front and probably suits young claiming apprentice sort of swinging of him. We ran London Fog and Sertorius first up. They both went okay. Sertorius showed a bit of speed, the old boy. He bounced and wanted to be forward, and Noel actually said if I'd give him a fair dinkum kick in the guts, he probably would have almost led. So he held his ground okay to the line. His sectionals he actually ran the fastest last 200 of the race. So that goes to show that he was hitting the line okay. He'll probably go to Melbourne Cup Day now. There's an 1800 metre listed race, and if all's well with him, he'll go there. London Fog, he just got caught off the track and he just wanted to lay out a little bit. He's a really awkward going horse, and Georgie said he just got unbalanced getting to the corner and struggled a little bit around the corner. He hit the line okay, wasn't beaten all that far. Probably go to Moonee Valley next Friday night. There's a mile race there for him, probably send him there, have a nice solid gallop on Tuesday and then head off there. Now, we're going to be a bit light on for runners this week. It sort of seems to be, we've got a heap one week and nothing the following week at the moment. But yeah, make sure you just watch our video next week and keep an eye on our website as to what runners we have. Probably one horse that will run will be Spurt. She ran really well first up, ran second. I've got her down at Shane Bottomley's at the moment, and she's just doing a lot of barrier practice. And she ran a really good race. Was a little bit slow out, then got to the line good. She'll go up to 1500 metres, second up at Cranbourne on Tuesday. So make sure you keep an eye on her. She's going really well, and then you know, you would say she'll be pretty competitive on her first up run. Yeah, so I'm not sure what we'll have here, but at the moment we won't have a lot racing this week. But certainly keep an eye on our website in case we do accept with one later on in the week.
Hi everyone, I went from 3 winners the week before to 3 seconds this week, them being Black Ziggy, he's a jolly swagman, and Severn Road. So hopefully more luck comes my way this week. Yeah, it was great to be a part of the Geelong Cup. There was a big crowd and unfortunately I had no luck, but it was great to be a part of it. Coming up this week on Friday I'll be heading to Mornington, and Saturday is Yarra Valley, and then Monday is Benalla, where I'll be riding Cardamom Roundboy, which is probably my best ride for the week. It will be his 3rd run in this prep, and he's been competitive in his last 2 starts, and I expect him to be getting to the line really good. Keep following me and I'll see you all next week.
Righto, now our spring stable is really starting to hot up now with Jamaica winning the Caulfield Cup. Heaps of people had her as their #1 pick. So here's our leaderboard now. Coming into the Cox Plate weekend this weekend is really good. A lot of people have got Hartnell, they got Winks, and there's plenty of other horses that people have got running this week. So I'm sure after next weekend it'll all be very, very tight at the top of the leaderboard. That's it for another week at Emsley Lodge. Thanks for watching. Godolphin 1st and 3rd in the Geelong Cup. Well done. All 3 place getters were imports. That probably shows where the Geelong Cup's headed. All the imports are really using this Geelong Cup now as a stepping stone to the Melbourne Cup and the Spring Carnival. So interesting. Captain Duffy won our race, the Geelong Classic. That looks like it now, I reckon, probably the best lead up to the Derby now. I think it's probably taking over from the Caulfield Classic. These are genuine staying horses now, so make sure you follow the place getters out of the Emsley Lodge Geelong Classic. It was a good race. Philip Stokes brought a horse over from Adelaide and hit one. We all had a good time. It was a good day, I suppose, but looking forward to having maybe a runner in the Geelong Cup next year if a couple of these young horses progress well. Till next week, see you later.
Coming up this week, I'm at apprentice school, so we're doing the video a week earlier, but a day earlier.
And there's even a mare's race a couple of weeks after that, so that's exactly. That fly is
Dead.
No, I missed it.